So yeah, like I was saying, she got German suplex right on her ass, and nobody even blinked an eye. That was fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, she got German suplex. It's fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't go with the shit. God damn it. Next time, just go with the cold open.
I
But
just said okay.
welcome,
I
ladies.
know what else to say about it.
Yeah, could have just joined in. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I am your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host.
The Renegade Enigma, aka I guess Clueless, because Viper does random shit sometimes.
That's what I do. Mark it.
Okay. Oh shit. We're not twins.
Yeah, we are. Twins. So, where you want to start out, pal? What you want to start out with?
Raw, I guess.
Yes, let's go with the shitty draft part 2. Draft part 2.
Yeah, because this pissed me off even more than the first one.
It was a lot of garbage moves, and like we're gonna see how all of this shakes out, but there's a lot of garbage moves, and of course, you know the one that I have to talk about first. Bailey is
the first.
What?
See, when we first met and whatever, you used to be a Raw guy, and I always was the SmackDown guy, right?
Yes.
Somewhere around the line, you converted to SmackDown. So we're both SmackDown guys.
Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is the only reason I converted to SmackDown. That's it.
I wasn't gonna put you out there. See, you did that on your own.
No.
And plus, you had to admit, for all intents and purposes, SmackDown has been the better show for a while. So that is a thing.
Yes.
But yeah, I could have sworn this draft is gonna wind up like the old days of us competing against each other. You on Raw and me on SmackDown. God forbid I winded up on Raw. But,
yes.
I thought it was gonna wind up like that again.
No. Not at all.
But yeah, I just had to preface that. Continue. My bad.
Yeah. No, I want to start off with the fucking Bailey is officially on SmackDown, so that ruins all of my thoughts and plans for WrestleMania. So I personally don't give a shit anymore. So yeah, that ruined everything. And yeah, it is what it is.
Seriously, so, where do we go from here? Because your idea was perfect.
I don't know. I'll figure something out in the next 48 hours. I'll figure it out. But, okay, so if you guys listened to the last podcast, I kept saying one thing, and I kept saying it over and over and over again. And, it was a total misconception to me, because I kept saying, dude, the Fiend is on Raw. And he was like, no, he didn't even get drafted tonight. I said it 3 times in the podcast because I kept saying the Fiend's on Raw. Didn't get drafted. Fiend's on Raw. He's not even eligible. I said it 3 times. I was just going off all of the information that I knew and was told by somebody. And the first person that got drafted was the Fiend on Raw. And I was like, I saw it. I was like, but I knew that was happening. It wasn't official until Monday.
Vindication.
It wasn't vindication. I was bad because I literally reported it on the podcast 3 times Friday, saying, hey, he's on Raw, and you kept telling me, dude, he was not fucking drafted tonight.
I mean, no, but it made perfect sense for him to go to Raw, though. But it's just the fact that night 1 he wasn't undrafted. Night 2, obviously, is a different story.
Yes, and it kind of bothered me because I knew the information and I wasn't trying to put it out there for you guys to go, oh, he's going to be on Raw. It was like I literally knew he was getting drafted to Raw, and I just kept saying it because I also thought it happened on Friday, but it didn't. So we're going to break down a little bit of the draft, and we're also going to break down the show, but a lot of this shit was just fucking dumb, dude. A lot of this shit was just fucking dumb.
Yeah. Like, okay. On night one, have to go to night one for like a certain reason. Kalisto got drafted to SmackDown, right? Now, prior to the show, right? It was Lance Dorada and Metalik got drafted to Raw, correct?
No, that didn't happen.
No?
That didn't happen.
What exactly happened to that? Because I know, like, I seen it on Twitter, but like it wasn't referenced anywhere except for the site. So
okay, this is what happened. Uh-huh. Friday night after the show went off, Kalisto was drafted to SmackDown. Saturday morning, when they did Talking Smack, what they said after the end of SmackDown on Talking Smack, they're gonna have some more draft picks.
Yeah,
that's when they got drafted.
Oh, okay.
They got drafted on. That's when Shorty G got drafted. That's when those four or five people got drafted on Talking Smack.
Okay, because like when I read the list of people who got drafted within the Talking Smack thing, they weren't on there. They, like I seen it like later on Twitter. That's why like I was kind of
no. They were on there. They were on there because I watched Talking Smack and they were one of the names announced.
Yeah, that's why I totally I'm not arguing that you did watch it. So.
Yeah. But yeah, what else you want to talk about that? Because we're gonna get into this shit show called Monday Night Raw.
Because the draft is basically what these two shows were. Because it was out of continuity for everything, really.
Dude, no, we're just gonna get into it and just say, you think that everything was out of continuity because of this draft and everything is fucked up because of this draft? 90% of the feuds that were happening pre-draft are still happening post-draft. Some of them on a different show, some of them on the same show. Literally, 90% of the shit that's still going on, it's still fucking going on. Like, it's just like legit shit. The same shit is happening. It's like, okay, we're going to trade this person to another show. All right, fine. But we're going to trade his opponent to another show. What? Why? Keep the feud going. But why? It makes no... Aleister Black and Kevin Owens had a blow-off match. They had a fucking DQ match. It's over. The show's over. Like, their fucking feud is over. It's done. Fine. It's over. What happens? They both get drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck is this? Like, how did you end this feud? Fucking the Street Profits are feuding with Dolph and Bobby Roode. Street Profits gets drafted to SmackDown. Like, okay, cool. Hours later, Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler get traded to SmackDown. Hey, we want a tag team title match. All right, you get a tag team title match. What? Like, this draft was 100% supposed to shake things up.
Yeah.
All it did.
That's the whole point of the draft period. But this one didn't do anything.
All it did out of a fucking shakeup was take things and put them on new shows. Hey, we got this on this show. We got this on this show. I was just so baffled. It was so many things that they could have did and they did wrong. And it's probably because I have my expectations so high for this. It's like, it could be better. And it's like, no, we're not going to let you be better. Okay. Well, this is it.
I mean,
like I'm
not
what?
Give you that. Like, that's not on you for you having your expectations high, right? Because the draft has always been good. Like, after the draft, like, shit been popping. You know what I mean? Even like the shittiest draft, except for this one, because this one actually what is the shittiest draft of them all, in my opinion. Like,
Yes.
they've been good. Like regardless, like the aftermath of it, you know. This one I don't see nothing good out of it.
Like it's nothing. Like nothing good came out of this draft.
No.
Like it's just so ridiculous. It's like some of these moves were so dumb that they just picked was like, all right, we're just gonna move this whole feud over here. We're gonna move this feud over here. And it's like, why? Like you really like it's just so stupid, dude. It's just so stupid. But we're not gonna vent on how crappy the draft was. We're just gonna break down Monday Night Raw, and we're not gonna vent on how crappy the fucking draft was.
We already did that.
No, because it's gonna get worse. So we're just gonna start off with the fucking. Raw started off with Drew and Randy Orton just fighting, and they broke them up, but they just kept fighting, and they fought the rest of the show. And the rest of the show, we're gonna get into like one of the times they fought the rest of the show, but like they fought for the rest of the show. Anyway, then we had Seth Rollins come out, give his farewell address to Monday Night Raw, and Jeff Hardy comes out and stops him. And he's like, man, I'm going to take care of Raw. Seth's like, I don't want you to take care of Raw. I want somebody else to take care of Raw. He walks off, and then AJ Styles come out. AJ Styles tells Seth Rollins to leave. This isn't his show. Seth looks at him like, you son of a bitch. So he attacks him, and then Jeff drop kicks them both. And Jeff says the greatest line in wrestling history.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, man, listen. We're going to have a triple threat tag team match. Me, Seth Rollins, and AJ Styles tonight. It's like, what? Did you just say a triple threat tag team match?
That was legit your fucking reaction too. I tried to make sense of it. I like maybe like when we come, because like at this point we went to commercial. Maybe when we come back, each one of them had like a tag team part.
No, it was just a fucking triple threat match. It just was so fucking baffling. It just was baffling. It was so dumb. Like they had a okay triple threat match, and then mid match, right at the end, Elias shows up and hits Jeff Hardy. He hits Jeff Hardy with the fucking guitar. El Kabongs him. AJ Styles gets the win. And also some of the dumbest fucking shit that I've ever seen. They go backstage and they ask Elias, why did you attack Jeff Hardy? He hit me with a car. Charlie Caruso literally goes, they said it was a dude with red hair. They said Jeff Hardy didn't have anything to do with it. What did Elias say? I know. I just still think it was Jeff Hardy. What the fuck? What are you talking like? You're the fucking dumbest son of a bitch ever. You know that it's not Jeff Hardy, but fuck it, I'm gonna attack Jeff Hardy.
No, like before he got taken out by the car and all that, he was a face. So I said, like, he's a new big show at this point.
Yes. That fucking bothered me. And then we went to the next segment was Miz and Morrison interviewing Mandy and Dana. Now, this was also one of them things where you hate the show because they're talking. The first thing he says to Mandy was like, yeah, Otis is on the other show, so you're here. Well, we're no longer being able to see each other because we're on two different brands, but I love him. But I'm here on Raw. Like, whoa, like you're just gonna brush over the fact that your boyfriend's on a whole nother show and just like throw that under the bag and say fuck it. All right, whatever. Just fuck it, whatever.
Here's the thing to that
And
though.
then what?
Like, logically, they're still in the same building, so they still see each other. Like people don't think of that. It's not like they travel.
No, we're in a universe. This is totally different from reality. Nothing's real. Nothing is real. And then they're doing an interview, and Lana and Natalia come out, and they're still talking about they want to be women's tag team champions. And they wind up in a fight with Mandy and Dana, and they set up a tag team match for later, player.
By the way, like Mandy and Dana actually had like a tag team interest with music and like all of that. All they need is a name.
Yes. And right after they leave the ring, Morrison and the Miz is in there, and they say, "Hey, we're going to interview each other." Okay, we're going to interview each other. And then all of a sudden, Lars Sullivan comes out and beats the hell out of Morrison. It's like, the fuck? The fuck? Just why?
You see why I was thinking about moving to Raw.
Yeah. But then we had an age-old question answered, but we knew the answer to this age-old question. We just never seen it in live in action. We get the SmackDown Tag Team Champions standing with the Raw Tag Team Champions, which are New Day and Street Profits, respectively. So Adam Pearce is standing there. He looks at both of them and says, "Guys, you're going to different shows. You know what to do." They looked at the titles, and Dawkins goes, "Man, take care of Patricia," and hands the Raw Tag Team titles to the New Day. The New Day hand the SmackDown Tag Team titles to the Street Profits, and they celebrate. Then here comes Dolph and Rude is like, "We deserve a Raw Tag Team title match," and New Day turn around and say, "We're the champions." Oh. And they wind up setting up a tag team match with the Rude and Ziggler versus the New Day. But are you happy that we finally?
Yeah, I'm glad about that, but I'm also glad that you brought up the Patricia thing, because that shit threw me off. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like we kind of figured that was a thing. Like I think the same thing would have happened with the Universal title and the WWE title, because in essence they're the same belt, and also the women's title. I'm not so sure about the secondary titles because they're different.
Yeah, I don't think that would have happened.
Yeah, like they get in this case, Lashley and Sami Zayn, they get to keep their titles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we had Lana and Natalia versus Mandy and Dana. Mandy and Dana won, and then Natalia says, "I'm leaving you, Lana. You're getting on my nerves. I hate you now. Bye." Maybe something similar to that. Then we get a backstage thing.
Lana can't keep a TV relationship, if you notice. Like everyone breaks up with her.
She won't. And also, I forgot to mention, after the match, she got put through a table by Nia Jax for no apparent reason other than Nia Jax was bored. That's it.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Okay. We get a backstage promo with Cedric, the Entertainer, and the Hurt Locker Business, and Ricochet. So they're standing there, and Ricochet's like, "Yo, Apollo might be going to SmackDown, and I'm gonna be by myself, and I can't keep fighting y'all. So if I lose, I'll join up with the Hurt Locker Business. But if I win, y'all never fight me again." Okay. Okay. And about 10 minutes later, Apollo did get drafted to SmackDown, so he was correct on it.
So basically, at this point, he's screwed.
Yes. So then we had Kevin Owens versus Aleister Black in a no DQ match. It was a really good no DQ match. And Kevin Owens won. And I was like, okay, yeah, the feud's over. There's no more of this. There's no more of this. They both get drafted to SmackDown. It's a lot more of this. Yay.
Like, I was hoping
Then we
had stayed on fucking Raw. That way he could like team up with the Fiend, but guess not.
Yeah. Then we had Zelina Vega on commentary for a match with Angel Garza and Andrade. And at this point, we're like, okay, they're getting separated. Somebody's going to another show. Andrade got beat by Angel. And on commentary, Zelina kept talking about Alexa Bliss for no reason. She said Alexa Bliss's name like 5 times and for no reason. So after the match, she gets in the ring and she's talking to Andrade. And Angel just left. He said, fuck this, it's over. So he left. They're in the ring and all of a sudden the lights go out for the Fiendish. But it's Alexa doing a backwards bendy. It's like, oh, okay.
I was tripped out.
And then,
like, I totally forgot. Like, you reminded me of something. So I was tripped out. I'm like, wait, you can do it too. And then you reminded me, like, she used to be a gymnast or something. Like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, she used to be a gymnast. And then, as Andrade is trying to leave, he backs up and the Fiend is right there. So Fiend and Alexa both grab Zelina and Andrade and double Sister Abigail. And then they do their little almost kissing thing. The lights go out and they're gone. So yeah, the Fiend is on Raw and now Alexa's on Raw. And you know who else is on Raw to keep that storyline going along? Nikki Cross.
Exactly.
They will never separate a fucking... Okay. Back to the story.
But you gotta admit, like the Alexa and Fiend one, at least that one's entertaining.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We had the New Day beat Rude and Ziggler. Then we had Ricochet versus Cedric Alexander. So, 2 things about this match. Ricochet said, you can pick any one of the Hurt Locker business to fight me. And if I was a Hurt Locker business, just like you said, I would have picked Bob Lashley. But no, they picked Cedric. So Cedric's out there. And Cedric and Ricochet are having a good match. The referee gets hit. The chair's in the ring. Ricochet hits the chair on the ground, throws it to Cedric. He does his dramatic fallout. Referee turns around and finds...
so fucking dramatic. Like, oh my God.
Yes, it was like that Will Smith gift that goes around of him passing out. That's what Ricochet did.
Exactly what it was. Yes. Thank you.
That's exactly what happened. And Ricochet won the match, so there's no more Ricochet versus the Hurt Locker business unless they find some loophole, which they probably will, and then we get more of Ricochet. Hopefully.
I could think of one, but I'm not gonna say.
What is your loophole?
Well, at the end of it, he joined the Hurt business anyway, because fucking, they're feuding with Retribution.
Yes.
So he's supposed to be cool with Ali, but then at the end of it, he wanted to betray Ali and join the Hurt Locker business anyway. So.
Okay, and speaking of that, Mace from Retribution has a match against MVP on Monday.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes, weird. So then to close the show, we had the dual branded all women battle royal.
And
Shayna and Nia like
was it
Asuka.
Oscar? I know it's for championship Oscar.
Asuka.
Cool.
So the beginning of the match, Shayna and Nia are fucking people up. It's going down and they're beating people, kicking people's ass. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then one gets thrown out, and then matter of fact, it was Nia got thrown out because of Shayna, and then Shayna got thrown out because she wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So they both got eliminated, and then the match is going, and then everybody's throwing people out, just in the middle of the match, like clear fucking middle of the fucking match. Not even joking, middle of the match. It just cuts backstage, and you're like, what the fuck? Why did it cut backstage? What the fuck is happening? It cuts backstage because Drew and Randy are still fighting backstage. It's like, what the fuck? So then it cuts back to the match. People are getting thrown out. Then we think at the end of the match, Natalia's won. Well, not true, because Lana, who got put through a table again that night, comes back and wins it. So Lana is going to face Asuka next week.
That pissed me off.
Yes, and she didn't even have time to celebrate at all because as soon as she started to celebrate, she gets cut off by Drew and Randy, who, for some godforsaken reason, are still fighting. They fight to close the show, and it just goes off with them two punching each other, and that's it. It's like the fuck, why? Why? Can you explain why?
Next week, folks, and they'll still be fighting next week, folks.
Oh, God, that's right. It doesn't stop until Hell in a Cell, which is next week. Jeez.
How would you feel if they fighting still in the same exact spot if when we get back to Raw?
I would laugh a little, and then my insides would hurt because it's just so sad.
Yeah.
And I would just be like, "Fuck, man! Like, this is kind of sad. Like, it's just one of those things, man." But whatever. That was Monday Night Raw. This show is just fucking crazy, guys. Fucking crazy. That's all I can say. So, yeah. Anything else?
As far as Raw, no. Like as you said, it's a fucking shit show. So.
Yeah, it really was.
NXT now?
Okay, that's where we're going. We're going right to NXT. Yeah, this wasn't as confusing, but it was very enjoyable because of the wrestling in the ring, but it was, I don't know, it was a little off. So it started off with the tag team match with Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan versus the Undisputed Era. And for like 5 minutes, I totally forgot that this was a number one contenders match.
Yes.
And you know when I found out? When it was a number one contenders match?
Either when I told you or when you saw the tag team champions on stage.
When I saw the tag team champions, that's when I found out. And I said to you, dude, did you know this is a number one contender match? You go, yeah. Like, oh, I totally forgot.
Because remember, this was the match that Dangle made.
Yes. This was it was a pretty good match. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. I liked it. Like I liked a lot about it. I of course it's a tag team match, and I like tag team matches. And the good team won, which was Undisputed Era. Well, I mean, Ernie and
They're
Bert are
both
a good team, but yeah, they're both
but
good teams. But I'm more what?
yeah, I was gonna say to like preface that though, counter that. Um, Bert's gonna keep fucking like botched a lot in this match. Like something was off about him in this match.
Yeah, this match like somehow in the middle of the match just fell apart. I don't know why, but it did.
And it was him.
Yeah, it was something. It was something.
Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with him, but it was him. I hope he's not injured.
I hope not.
But the week prior, Oni fucking hurt fucking what's his face or whatever. And
Ridge Holland.
Yeah.
Yep. Then we had an Ember Moon talkie segment where she was talking about stuff and talking about fighting and how much she loves to be in NXT. And she really wants to do this. This is amazing. I love being here. My home is NXT. I feel great. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Then we had a match that like, go ahead.
And I said, good for you, buddy.
Yeah. Then we had a match between Gargano and Austin Theory. It was like a really good match.
Yes.
And it legit came from him just saying something bad about Johnny Gargano and Johnny Gargano saying, I'm going to kick your ass. And the reason he said something bad about him was because last week, Johnny Gargano made him get his ass beat. So that's why he said something bad. So it all ties in together.
I feel like that's going to be all Austin Theory's matches. Like, he's going to talk shit about somebody and get his ass kicked.
Yes, and I'm totally down for it. I'm down for it. Then we had Tahuti Miles versus Jake Atlas. This was a random match. It was just random as fuck, but it made sense in the end because they had this match, and Elgato del Fantasma came out because they were mad at Adonis. I know I called him Tahuti Miles, but they were mad at Adonis because he got in the cruiserweight title match at TakeOver. So they were mad at him. That's why they came down. But when they came down, Jake Atlas helped Adonis, and then all of a sudden Swerve Scott came in the ring to make sure he had their back, and it's 3 against 3, which is going to wind up in a 6-man match. How do you feel about this one, buddy?
I'm okay with it, but the whole setup to this give me fucking flashbacks.
Yes, it gave us Shield flashbacks.
Yeah.
Because one of those people in that ring is a double agent, and nobody seems to even care.
It was fucking hilarious. Like the one person in question, and like after I put this point out, right? Like you'll see who he is, but he was in the back, like behind the other two, and it gave me flashbacks to when like Seth betrayed Roman and Dean / Jon Moxley now, and like yeah. I told Vic, if we had a proper crowd, like. And I'm glad we don't in this case, because you would hear the guy in the background. No, click.
Yes. But for those of you who are just like new listeners and first time being around, the person I'm predicting and is going to turn like once this is all done is Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas is going to join Elgato del Fantasma. And then we had a backstage thing that made me just scream out so much. I just was screaming, and Renegade can tell you how much I was screaming.
Yeah.
It was an interview with Raquel Gonzalez, and she's talking, and she's like, I'm going to beat up Rhea Ripley. I'm going to kick her ass. And this is not just regular backstage. This is backstage in a PC. She's like, I'm going to kick her ass. And Rhea just shows up. Yeah, you're gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. And they just start going at each other. And the first thing I just yell out, no, no.
And then I started doing voiceovers for that shit.
It's because they just repaired the weight room in the PC from Johnny and Ciampa. But no, they're gonna go. These two women are gonna go at it and fuck this up. And I was just screaming. I was like, they just repaired it. They just fixed it. They just fixed it.
I'm like, let me go. Let me go. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. Let me go. Get off me. Get the fuck off me. Like I started cursing or whatever. Cause like it seemed like that's where they were gonna go.
It was like, it just was, my anxiety was really high. but nothing happened. So that was a thing. Then we had Shotzi Blackheart versus Candice LeRae. The winner would be number one contender for Io Shirai's title. They had a really good match, and I loved the end because it was just it just was fucking awesome. So they're fighting. So Candice gets out of the ring. She gets thrown out of the ring. She falls up against the guardrail. So as she's up against the guardrail, somebody taps her on the shoulder. She looks back. It's Indy Hartwell. Indy slips her some brass knuckles. So Candice puts them on, gets back in the ring. She tussles with Shotzi for a second, and then boom, hits Shotzi right in the face with the brass knuckles. Candice picks up the win. She goes back outside and she passes the brass knuckles to Indy. And it's like, oh, this is gonna be cool.
Yep. Yeah, I want to see where that's gonna be because on paper it makes no sense because like he randomly joined forces with her.
Yeah, it does seem random, but like they keep saying it was clues, and I like how it was like little small clues that like even the hardcorest did not pick up on when she was getting saved in a battle royal. Yes, like us.
Yeah, because like we noticed it later, but even those like to me, at least to me, even those random fucking like things right there, they were just random. They like all together, like it's the bigger picture, but every little piece is random until I guess the end, until we find out why this is going on.
Which I'm definitely hoping they don't fuck it up. But knowing WWE's track record lately, they'll fuck it up.
Yeah, basically.
So then we had a backstage promo with Tommaso Ciampa doing his thing, and he's upset that Velvet cost him the match against Kushida. It's like, okay, all right, that makes sense. We have another backstage promo, which...
No, but here's the thing. Like, he was confused about something at one point, right? Because they were showing the match between him and Velveteen Dream. Him and Kushida.
Yes.
And Velveteen Dream got in it, whatever. But he's like... So something to the effect of, I'm gonna kick his ass. And you asked out loud, like, dude, which one is he talking about? I don't know. So he could be talking about Kushida also, not just Dream, you know what I mean?
Because like the way he said it was just so ambiguous. It was like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Who are you talking to? Like legit, Who are you talking to? Like I know you're talking about Dream, but it's still like, who are you talking to? Like, be more obvious.
Like that's the thing too. Like, is he talking about Dream? Because he might not be.
The reason I say he is talking about Dream, because right at the end of the promo, as the camera was cutting back, they were showing Velveteen Dream's face. So that's why it's Velveteen Dream.
And Dream makes the most sense because he cost him that match.
Yes. So. Then we had something
that thing, like if it doesn't, like if it's not him, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We had a thing that Chew made up the Fire and the Fury, Drake
I did
Maverick.
not do that. I did not do that.
Oh, come on! This is all you. This is all your crappy wrestling names for tag teams. This is you.
Let me explain this, y'all. Right. So every time like certain people wind up on the same show, I put them together and give them names. Granted, like Vic said, crappy names, but I just be fucking around. This I would never come up with in my crappy dreams ever. For instance, I came up with AJ Styles teaming up with The Miz, and they would be phenomenally awesome. Okay?
Yes.
Another one was, and they were a team for a minute, but for the Steve Rhodes Classic, what was it, like 5 years ago? 4 years ago? It was Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. They were Dunne Strong. It worked.
Yeah.
You know, both names, as crappy as they are, they work. This did not work.
No, it didn't work.
But go ahead, explain what it is, because, like, yeah.
It's the Fire and the Fury. It's
the furry and the Fury.
The Furry and the Fury. I knew it was something like that. It was something about furry. But yeah, that was a thing. So it's Drake Maverick and Killian Dane. Then we cut the William Regal announcing that at Halloween Havoc, it's going to be Raquel Diaz versus Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae in a match that he's going to up the stakes later. And all of a sudden, here comes Xia Li with Bo and talking to Mr. Regal. Hey, Mr. Regal, I need a match. I need a match. Can I have a match, sir? Please, just a match. And Regal's like, huh?
I'll put it under consideration.
That's exactly what he kept saying, but it's like, what the fuck?
Like, she said it like 3 times. She repeated it like 3 times. At the end of it, like I thought she was gonna say something like, "My life is on the line," or "I'm getting deported," or some shit, like something crazy at the end of it.
Yes.
But she seemed like she was in desperation mode for a match.
Right. But yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Then we had Drake and Killian versus Imperium. Imperium comes out. They're in the ring, and Drake and Killian come out, and the music's playing, and Killian's like, "I hate this music! Stop the music!" And they cut the music off, and then they walk to the ring, and they have a match, and Imperium knocks Killian Dane down, and they get the win. And right after the match, my favorite tag team shows up, Everrise, and they start beating up Drake. Killian Dane gets in the ring, just beats the shit out of both of them. And Drake's on the outside on the floor. He grabs Drake and says, "Nobody beat you up but me." And he pulls him up and said, "Let's go." It was hilarious.
Like, I stopped and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess he likes him.
It was so funny. And then as they're leaving, they start to play the music again. He's like, "Stop playing the music." And Drake is jumping around like, "Yeah, I got a friend finally. Friend. It was hilarious.
It kind of reminded me of it, like Rock Spud Days in TNA, when like he would team up with like Matt Hardy, EC3. I think at one point he was with Tyrus, and like he was just a goofball. Actually a wrestler, but he was a goofball.
Okay, that actually brought up a question, because for some reason I feel like, I know that they knew each other on the Indies. I feel like they did this in TNA, And I know Killian Damo wasn't in TNA, but I feel like he might have been because I feel like this is not something brand new.
Yeah, like it feels like ominously familiar.
Yes, it does, and especially with them two, it just feels like they've done this before, but I can't put my finger on where. And like I just keep wanting to say, it was in TNA, but I don't know where it's at. But I feel like I've seen this before. And not just the gimmick. I've seen the gimmick 1,000 times. It's with them two. I feel like I've seen this with them two. It's just. This seems like it's, I don't know. It just seems like a redo.
Because it's so many like hidden gems that's been in TNA / Impact Wrestling that no one like knows like that. For example, Nakamura was there.
Yes.
John Moxley was there. MVP was there. I'm probably like forgetting a bunch more, but that's just like off the top of my head.
Yes. But yeah, I just feel like it's, I don't know, it just feels like honestly old. I'm not complaining and like, oh, this sucks. No, it's really good. It's really good.
Well, it was one of the best parts of the show to me.
Yes, that's to you, because to me the best part of the show was Toni Storm in action.
Hey, buddy, I didn't say the best part of the show. I said one of the best parts of the show.
Oh. Well, my favorite part was Toni Storm wrestling Aaliyah. It was amazing. It was amazing. I miss Toni. I miss her a lot. And I'm glad she's back.
Aaliyah's a lot too.
Yeah, Aaliyah did. She did wrestle good, but it was Toni time.
Yep.
And she's amazing. And I love Toni. And I would like her to stay on NXT for a long time.
She probably will. I want to say she got drafted, kind of, sort of. Not in this particular draft, but, you know.
No, she did get drafted because she was on NXT UK, and now she's on NXT USA.
Yeah.
So now this is a whole new thing. So yeah, like I know that she's not going to win the title like anytime in the next 6 months, but yeah, she's definitely a person you build the company around. She's great, amazing. She has a look. She has everything. She's great. Yeah, she has all of it. Like she's a freaking star. And also on top of her just being a freaking star, she can wrestle. She can wrestle. She has everything, but she can wrestle. Like she makes it believable. She's in that ring. She's amazing. It's like she knows, and she's going to get better because she's still young. And it's like, you're wrestling.
I'm just about to say that too.
You have everything. Okay, like she could be one of those, oh, I'm just hot and I can do a few moves, girls, or I have a great personality, that's why everybody loves me. No, she can wrestle. She can do moves. She can make you feel. She can wrestle. Like, that's the type of people that I just fall in love with. It's like, she's a wrestler. And she knows how to wrestle. I love it. I love it. But yeah, she's in NXT. It's Toni time. Anything else?
No, I have a question about that at the end of the podcast. But yeah, I'll ask it later after we do SmackDown.
You can ask it now.
Okay, so fucking Lance Storm tweeted out like, okay, we have Tony time and we have boss time. Who wins?
The fans win. The fans win. It will. It will be. It'll be a dream match. It will be it'll be great. Like it for me. Like they both can wrestle, and it just like the two of them wrestling together would just be like it just. It just would be just great. It would be great. It's just great. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have more show. Yeah.
I was going to say that.
Damian Priest fought Dexter Lumis for the North American title. Okay. I don't know. So Damian Priest is like he's elevating his game in all aspects. He's becoming a better star, better wrestler, better everything. Dexter Lumis, like he can wrestle, but it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little bit tired of him just being this cold killer dude with like no substance. Like I don't know, maybe that's what I'm tired of. But like they had a match and like towards like the end of the match, I'm like, if Lumis wins the title here, it's gonna be boring. Like he can wrestle a little bit, but it's like it's gonna be boring because like I'm getting tired of the killer thing. You know what I mean?
He can refresh him with what you call it, with a manager.
A manager or something. Like he needs a little something to like spice him up because I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's just something off.
Because he's good. Because see, if you change his gimmick, you're gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
He's perfect, but at the same time, being perfect is bad at the same time because his gimmick calls for him not to talk.
Yeah, and
that's perfect. But in order to work, you need to talk.
Yes.
So way around that is having a manager.
But yeah, like I just feel like it's just something off. But like, fortunately, he didn't win. But the funny part about that is they're having a match. Damian Priest gets knocked down. He falls back in the ring. Fucking Dexter is outside, and all of a sudden, splat! Wait, what? He just get double foot stomped, and he just falls back in the ring, and Damian Priest just hits him with his finisher, and it's over. It's like, wait, what just happened? And Cameron Grimes is outside laughing. I did it, baby. Daddy saved everybody. Go right to the moon. He fucked.
God damn it, I was going to use that fucking joke. Fuck.
And he rolls back in the ring because Damian Priest grabs him and he sends his ass right to the moon because he fucked him up.
He told him, mind your business.
Yes. And then Damian Priest walks out and is walking up the ramp and he's happy and he gets fucked up. It's like, but it didn't see that coming. He got fucked up by Johnny Gargano.
I call bullshit. You saw it coming. Cause like he did his like Nightwolf pose where like he shoots the arrow, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. And you go, like right before it happened, watch this, click. Like what the fuck?
Because it just
how did you? It just made sense. That was the exact
because he took too long. Like the show was going off, but you took too long to get up there. there's a theory. You take a certain amount of time, and if you take too much of the time, somebody's gonna fuck you up. And because he took too much time, he got fucked up.
Yeah, wrestling logic.
Yes.
Now, my question to you about that is, did you know it was going to be him, though? Or did you just, like, you thought it was going to be something different? Because you know
I actually thought it was going to be somebody different. I didn't think it was going to be Johnny.
Oh, okay.
And then Johnny lays him out, and Candace comes out with him, and they're standing there over Damian Priest's dead body, and they're both standing together. One's on one side, one's on the other side. Then there's the third person in the middle, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? It wasn't the third. Oh my God. It was fucking William Regal. And he's standing there, and he's like, you enjoy what you did? You enjoy? Well, at Halloween Havoc, Johnny, you're going to get your title match against him. Candace, you're getting your title match against EO. But it's going to be a special stipulation. And the host, Shotzi, will tell you what it is. It was like, okay. Soon as he said she's going to tell you, I started freaking the fuck out because I knew exactly what was happening. I just started freaking out because it was the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, it's happening. It's happening. And he pointed to...
He's not even playing. He legit, like, freaked out. Like, yeah, he legit freaked out. Like, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening.
Yes, I freaked out. And they showed Shotzi, and Shotzi was on the other side, standing right next to the video wall, and she said, guys, your matches will be spin the wheel, make the deal. And I screamed out loud because I've wanted this for a long time.
Yeah.
This is an old Halloween Havoc thing that is just like so great that I'm glad that they brought back. And we've said things on the podcast that like all come through and they're being like 100% true. Great. Hey, buddy. That's what I was about to say. We're getting Lethal Lottery. It's coming. Like it's coming.
Oh, and let me preface. Right? WWE.
No.
No one else is getting it.
I'm going to preface even more. NXT is getting Lethal Lottery.
Amen.
NXT is getting Lethal Lottery. Yes, we're getting it.
All right. I'm there.
Yes, because this seems to be
and that's not fucking AEW. It's just the fact they had a Leaf Lottery-esque type of thing, and I feel like they didn't do it right.
Yeah, I'm not going to say WWE is going to do it right, but it's just going to be that factor of it's in WWE and it's actually going to be really fucking cool for some reason. Don't know why. It's just going to be cool.
Here's the thing. I'm going to go back to what you just said. Right? You're saying WWE is not right. Of course WWE is not going to do it right. NXT, on the other hand, I think they got this.
I think NXT is going to make it work. And I'm going to be happy if they make it work. And when they make it work. So yeah, that's like most of what happened on NXT. So
yeah,
a little news because everybody is freaking out about, oh my God, Andrade never got drafted. Oh my God, Andrade never got drafted. Oh, he's gonna go to NXT. He's gonna go to NXT. There's a reason Andrade didn't get drafted. Andrade didn't get drafted because Andrade is going to have surgery on an undisclosed something for some undisclosed reason that no one has disclosed. I don't know why I said it like that, but like, yeah. He's gonna
Oh, he's getting a little thing.
What? Why would you say that?
I don't fucking know. That's what it seems like he was trying to say.
Jeez.
Charlotte Flair's not having a
No,
baby.
he's not having the baby. Wow. But, jeez. But no, that's not what's happening. Like, he's getting some kind of surgery, and they're not saying what kind of surgery it is, but he's getting a surgery. He's going to be out for a minute. I'm like, okay, cool. Because it seemed really odd that he's not champion. I mean, not champion. He's not getting drafted. It seemed odd.
Yeah, because Lincoln got drafted, and so did Zelina. So he's the
Exactly.
odd man out.
But yeah, like, that's the reason he's not drafted. Also, everybody was making a big deal going, oh my God, what about Mickey James? She didn't get drafted. Mickey James is out with a broken nose. So that's why she didn't get drafted. So yeah, it's perfectly fine, guys. Like, so many people aren't getting drafted because they're injured and WWE's not going to use them right away. So it's like, it is what it is.
And did they forget the part where, like, if you don't get drafted, you become a free agent, so therefore you can pick a home for yourself?
Yes, they.
Like, did all these conspiracy theory people, did they?
Dude, I'm 100% sure they did. They totally forgot it.
Because you know me, I'm the one with the bad memory, but even
yeah, but apparently they did forget it. They definitely forgot it. It's a thing. So yes, like, that's the little bit of a roundup that we have so far.
Yeah.
And when the pandemic starts to cool off, WWE's going back touring. How do you like that, Jack?
I don't.
Wait, but here's the thing. It's not a regular touring schedule. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah.
I don't care if it's Saturday, Sunday. Like,
oh, and Monday. I forgot Monday. Monday also.
No, stay your happy ass.
Come on, you don't want to see your favorite WWE superstar in a town near you doing town near you things near you. Okay, act.
Spreading the COVID.
Wow, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. But yeah, that's that's a thing.
Yeah.
So let me guess, you're ready to get into your favorite show, AEW. Wow, like the groan and the oh god, what is this? Why the sour note on AEW?
Like, to me, there was only like a few good segments on this. Like, and by the way, y'all, this was like the anniversary show.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it should be better.
Jeez. Okay.
Like, usually you do the fucking breakdown. I'm not gonna do it, but I just want to say that, like, the odd thing about it is they had, at least in my opinion, the like worst segment of the whole show, and right after that they had the best segment of the whole show.
Okay, I want to know what these segments are. So okay.
Oh, okay. So I'll just do those two, and you break down the rest, right? So, worst segment, right, was the Jericho and MJF thing. Apparently, like, and you go more into detail on it. But apparently next week, at least this is the way I
Mm-hmm.
understood it. MJF and Chris Jericho are going on a date. That's legit what I understood. They're gonna go
Okay,
eat steak
I'm not
together.
going to tell you that that's exactly what's happening, but that's exactly what's happening. Like, this 100% what's happening. They're going on the date. Yeah.
Yeah, like this whole segment was just like stupid. Like it was pointless.
Well, it's to get you confused and get you thinking that they're going to be on the same page.
Yeah, but then like right after that, you had fucking the fucking catchphrase you say, right? There's nothing greater than Britt Baker. And they had a whole fucking event with Britt Baker, with Tony Schiavone, and like I think they were in a spa or something like that. And they did the whole spiel from like a 40-year-old virgin or whatever, where the boy got his chest waxed or whatever. Kelly Clarkson, he didn't say that.
Dude, I actually thought
like
he was going to say that. That's what fucked me up. I was like, yo, he's definitely going to say that, right?
He did scream like a little girl at one point, too. Like, yeah, that to me was the best segment.
I mean,
the whole
it is.
Show.
It is. Like, it's like, her and Tony together are like, they're good together. They're really good together. Like,
would you agree that Jericho and MJF thing was the worst?
I mean,
to me, that was the worst.
It's a lot of worse on here, but I mean, yeah. Like, dude.
But yeah, like, go on with the review.
So it started off with a tag team match, player. And it was FTR versus the Best Friends. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this was like an okay, like, it was a really good match until the end. Yes.
I was gonna say that too until the end.
When they fucking went outside and they ran into the fucking arcade machine, that was dumb.
Like, he like legit speared it and like had to like ram his head into it. I'm saying he. I don't know which one of the Best Friends did it.
That was Trent.
Off the top of my head. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was Trent, but I'm not sure.
But like, it just was. It was dumb. It was dumb. It was so dumb. Just dumb. Because right after that, they fucking. Oh my god. Kip Sabian was playing a video game, and the video game got broken because Trent ran into the video game, and he sends Penelope, "Go get Rusev! Go get Rusev!" Whatever. Angry. Because it made no sense. So they go get Miro. It's fucking weird. It's just weird. Like, I just was like, what the fuck? Like, then the fucking ending of the match. The ending of the match. This is why I fucking hated it. If you watched it closely, the referee drops down to the floor. Dash is going for a roll-up on Chucky. Yeah, it's on Chucky. He's going for a roll-up on Chucky. The referee drops to the floor 10 seconds before Wheeler hits Chucky in the face with the title and then gets a roll up. It's like the timing was off and it made me just go, no. It just yes.
I could throw it off.
It was like, it was crazy. I don't know why. It just came out weird. It just was weird. And that took me.
That is weird as the fucking like promo after the
What was the
fucking
promo
match.
after the match? Because I don't remember the promo exactly.
Like I don't remember word for word. I just remember like pieces because it was that bad. But okay, um,
Mm-hmm.
FTR won, and fucking Miro came out and beat up
Yes.
the best friends. So he goes, really good friends, and like all of a sudden he has his fucking accent back again, y'all. Like really good friends, you broke my shit. Something.
Yeah.
I think he said, "I break you." Like because like again, he watches it first, and then I watch it. So when you told me he said that, you broke my shit. Like I thought you was joking. He legit said that shit.
Yeah. Like it just was weird. It just was. I didn't like. I didn't care, so I just like said fuck it because I didn't like it. I didn't like anything about it. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. I didn't like it because it just makes
Oh, I didn't like it either. It just was like
yeah.
said it, you know.
It didn't make no damn sense to me. But yeah, that happened. And then what the fuck else happened? What was the next segment? The next segment was the tag team thing. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Fuck it. What was wrong? What was the next segment?
I know
Yeah,
all
all
the
the
titles.
titles was on the line. Hikaru Shida fought Big Swole,
Like I don't remember.
and
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be super critical. The match did like have some hiccups. It just had some rough spots, but it's like, I mean, it'll get better. It'll get better. But Hikaru Shida won. Then we had the Jericho moment that you brought up. Then we had
and then right after
the
that,
cool Britt Baker one.
Yeah, because I remember like them being back to back, and it threw me off. So.
Then we had Orange Cassidy versus Cody. Yes.
Who's blonde again, by the way?
This is actually a really good match, by the way. Like, not even gonna lie, this actually was a really good match. And it went down to a fucking time limit draw.
That's the only bad part about it. Like a lot of these matches were good. It just like a lot of the endings fucked it up. Like this should have ended.
The only cool thing about this like ending in a draw was the fact that Darby Allin gets a title match at the pay-per-view against whoever it is. And because it ended in a draw, AEW decided, hey, you know what? We're going to counter-program Halloween Havoc, and we're going to put this match on again in 2 weeks, right against Halloween Havoc, for something that we didn't even schedule. But no one's going to tell us if we didn't counter-program like we're WWE. But WWE always counter-programs. We never do it until this week when we're going to counter-program in 2 weeks. Yes. But it was a really good match, though. I actually liked it. Then we had...
Yeah. No, like I'm not sitting on it either. I like the match. I just didn't like the end.
Then we had the tag team tipple top tom. I have no idea what it was called. I'm not even gonna try to make something up. They just said these 4 tag teams are gonna wrestle next week, and the winner will get a shot at FTR and the tag team champions. It's the Private Party, the Young Bucks, Butcher and the Blade, and Silver and Reynolds. And the Young Bucks.
I want to say basically what Jeff Hardy tried to do but like it was like legit tag team match with four teams instead of three. We're gonna have a four-way tag team match and for the Intercontinental title. I had to put that in there with the party.
And then
what?
And then the fucking Young Bucks super kick private party just out of pure spontaneity. I don't know why. Just really spontaneous. That
whole like
they announced the brackets for the tournament next week, and I'm looking at the tournament because there was a couple matches on there that stood out. Was like, oh fuck, why is this happening? Because one of the matches that stood out was Colt Cabana against Hangman Page, and it's like, come on, you're telling me Page is not just gonna run through Colt Cabana? It was
exactly. The one that stood out to me was what's his name? Ray Phoenix versus his brother.
Yes.
Is Cero, I think. Like I'm trying to go by like his actual AEW name. I don't think they're gonna call him.
And then it was Kenny Omega versus somebody. Who was he facing? But I know whoever that last match was like super random because it's like a total disadvantage. It's like somebody versus Jungle Boy, like somebody that's going to destroy Jungle Boy, and it's like that's not right.
Wardlow, maybe?
Yes, it was Wardlow. It was Wardlow and Jungle Boy, which means Jungle Boy. I had it the other way. Jungle Boy is going to destroy Wardlow. There's no way Wardlow's winning. There's no way Wardlow's winning. I don't care what anybody says. Wardlow's not beating Jungle Boy. Sorry, guys. That's not happening.
Now, not to be disrespectful because you're like a big New Japan fan or whatever, but I kind of got vibes of the G1, kind of the way they were doing it. Wait. Just let me say that part, right? I kind of got like vibes of the brackets, like they had brackets on one side and brackets on the other. That's probably the only comparison you can do with it. Now, right, the question to this, right? You can disagree with it all you want, but it had nothing to do with it. It's more with the question. Now, Kenny's on one bracket and Hangman's on the other. Do you think somehow, some way, they're going to wind up in the finals? Because I think the finals are going to wind up being a three-way.
Okay, how do you think it's going to be a three-way?
I don't know. Like, I think, like, semifinals or whatever, like, it's going to be some fuckery, and then it's going to wind up being a fucking three-way.
Okay, but who's going to be the three people?
Obviously Kenny and Hangman, but I can't think of the third person. But whoever the third person is going to be, they're the one that's going to win. Because I don't see Kenny or Hangman actually winning this whole tournament, but I see them going to the finals.
Okay, I actually see it different. I actually see them going through with the whole tournament, and it's going to be Kenny versus Hangman in the end. And Kenny's going to win because he's going to play on Hangman's insecurities and wanting to be friends. And that's how he's going to get the win. And Kenny's going to turn total heel. Everybody's going to be like, oh my God, it's evil Kenny Omega. It's the cleaner. He's back. And he's going to go against Moxley and he's going to take the title from Moxley. I think that's exactly how it's going to play out. And that's the way it's looking to me.
That's like the simpler.
It's simpler, but it's exactly AEW style.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Because it's like, it's so simple that it's like, people would love it because it's not only simple, but they're getting what they want. Evil Kenny Omega and him being champion. And then you're going to have Hangman's redemption arc because you know he can't just have a title shot. So he's going to have to earn his title shot. And after being betrayed by Kenny, he's going to have to earn it and earn it and earn it. And then he gets to the title match and he finally wins. And it's a big thing and it's a big deal. We have a crowning of a new champion. He beat Kenny Omega. He did all of this. It literally writes itself into like a huge story. Like coming out of this is exactly how I say. Like it's all mapped out and it just feels like too right in my head, but I've been getting storylines wrong for like the last month in WWE, so it would only make sense for it to work in AEW.
No. You've been getting it right. They've been getting it wrong.
Same thing.
That's on them. No. Because if they did it right, like their storylines would have been a lot better. We fucking like the whole retribution thing.
Mm-hmm.
We had that set perfectly. It's good now,
yes,
but like it was set perfectly. Like they kind of botched it with the whole like crabby mask and whatever. Like they should have been hidden for a little while longer. I wanted Alito eventually to get into it. I didn't know he was gonna be the leader though. Yeah, like that's not me shitting on the current thing right now, but still. Obviously the Sasha Banks and Bailey thing, they fucked that up. It's a couple more, but that's on them.
But still. Then we had a promo that fucking bothered the hell out of me. Matt Hardy and his kids are out there with his wife, and he's talking about, I'm back and I'm going to do whatever. And then we just see his pictures getting burned. And then we just get the reveal of it's Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara was the one who attacked him and put him out. And I just screamed at the TV because I was like, this should be over. Like they had an ending match and it's just keep going. It just bothered the fuck out of me. Go ahead.
Few things to that, right? One, their last match was totally botched, right? So they might want to end it properly, right? And like, two, what if Sammy just said that? Just like, because he wants revenge or whatever, but it wasn't actually him that attacked him.
Okay.
It was somebody else.
Okay. First
or
off,
somebody else.
Part of me would be like, you know what? I'll accept that. But then you have to remember, they have to have a match. They have to have another match in their series. And their series should be over. So that's going to bother me.
Yeah.
So I don't want that. Don't want that at all.
Like this one is going to be the very last one.
At this point, like I've given up. Like this feud has pandemic long. It's running as long as the pandemic. That's it. That's all I can say. It's running as long as the pandemic. Then we had the main event, which was Archer versus John Moxley, and they fought like hell. They tried to kill each other again. This was actually a really fucking good match. Very violent.
Violent in like a secure way. Like it wasn't like hardcore or nothing, you know?
And like I liked the match. The match was cool. The only thing, like Moxley won, kept the title. Only thing I wasn't 100% with and was like, yeah, I'm right with it, was the post match. Like I wasn't cool with the post match because like after the match, Eddie Kingston came out and he pretended to be Moxley's friend and he's like, hey, give it up for John Moxley, give it up for him, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Bam! He hits John Moxley and starts choking him out and tells Moxley he's gonna take the title from him. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, like we seen that match. Like we just seen that match a couple weeks ago, and he literally got choked out. So yeah, like that's all I can say.
Yeah,
Like he got choked out. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hyped for this match, but it's like it is what it is.
he's only saying that though, like because he quote unquote didn't quit or tap out.
But he
You know,
passed out.
that's the only reason. Yeah, he passed out, but don't. He's like that's his only gripe because he didn't like tap out or nothing like that.
Yeah,
That's how the Justice get
it
it.
is. But yeah, I'm just like I don't know. Like I like Eddie Kingston. I think he's a cool dude, really cool dude, awesome. Just I don't know, just wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was AEW. So yeah,
Yeah, it was all right.
so it'll be
Next
okay.
week should be a shit show. No.
So they dropped the PWI 100 women today, and like we're just gonna cover the top 10 because I'm like I have words. I have so many words for the top 10, and it's just like this is actually a shit show. This is a shit show. I mean, I'm just a little angry with it. It's just a shit show. You ready for the top 10? So number 10
Okay.
is Mayu Iwatani from Stardom. First off, I'm fucking angry that they put her at number 10. If anybody has ever watched Stardom and ever seen Mayu Iwatani, she is the female Kota Ibushi. She is one of the most reckless, most awesome wrestlers in the ring. She's fucking awesome. She's also an airhead, just like Kota Ibushi, but she should not be number 10. She shouldn't be number 10. I guarantee you that she shouldn't be number 10. She should be higher up the list, but hey, fuck. That's where they put her. Number 9, Io Shirai. Once again, Io's great. Io's better than this. Io should not be number 9. Here's where we start to get into some shit. Here's where we start to get into some shit. Number 8 was Riho. Okay. Here's the thing, like,
Rio.
yeah, she's wrestled in Japan. She's been wrestling in Japan while the pandemic has been going. She hasn't had as many great matches or like that. I'm like, oh my god, Rio is like just the best. And I know it's like all subjective, but Rio didn't even lose the title this year. Like she lost the title last year. Like if I'm not mistaken, I swear she lost it last year. To Nyla.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm just like to me it doesn't make sense. Like they put her number 8, like I'm just saying I just don't think that she should have been number 8. And number 7, like, dear God, like number 7 is just like fuck, like it's Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard is number 7, and this is not going into any of Tessa Blanchard's backstory or like things that makes everything wrong about her. It's the fact that she literally wrestled a couple of matches and said, all right, but she hasn't been like kicking ass. So why is she number 7?
First female.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And then number.
Like honestly, I would have really thinking hard on it, like because I really can't think of it myself.
Yeah.
That's the only like I can think of maybe.
Then number 6 is Hikaru Shida. Okay, there's nothing wrong with Hikaru Shida. She has not had like a great year in wrestling because she hasn't had great matches. Like her best matches were her 2 matches against Nyla Rose and the match against Thunder Rosa. Like you cannot tell me that she's like the great, like she's top worthy. Like she's not top 10 worthy in my opinion. Number 5 is Sasha Banks. Okay.
At least she made it top 5.
Hold up. Now, this is it's from like right now to right now. It is like from October to October. You cannot tell me when Sasha came back and she had all those matches against Becky Lynch, when she started to catch fire with her and Bayley, that she did not have one of the best runs of her life and of any fucking dude. I don't understand how she's top 5, and I'm going to like the rest of this is like literally like you can change my mind, but like she should not be top 5 because number 4 is Charlotte Flair.
Oh no!
Exactly, no. She should be higher than Charlotte Flair. And number 3, okay. Number 3 is Asuka. In my opinion, the top 3 women, 1, 2, and 3, and you can interchange them. It should be Asuka, Sasha, and Bayley. Those 3 people, the top 3 women of this year. That's it. There's no going back. Yes, Asuka, Sasha, and Bayley. Those 3, they should do it. Like it's it. But Asuka's number 3, and like I'm glad that she's number 3. But here's why I'm upset about number 3 because number 2 is Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not for this year.
Because
last year maybe, but not for this year.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened. Right after Becky had her great run against Sasha, she had the tag team matches against Kari and Charlotte. Had those good tag team matches. Then she had that match against Asuka. Then she did nothing. She literally did nothing. She had a match against Shayna and she won. She did nothing. Like she did nothing.
Yeah.
And number 1 is Bayley. And I'm not gonna go, oh my God, Bayley didn't deserve this. Bayley didn't deserve this. Bayley fucking deserved number 1. She deserved number 1. From flipping from nice, sweet Bayley to Bayley, this Bayley right here, this annoying, crazy, stealing, irritating Bayley. Like to see her go from the nice, huggy to this and be able to like just this, come on. Like, come on. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. Like, her being number one, like I'm not even gonna argue and say, yo, she shouldn't be number one. I just don't think Becky should be in it. I don't think Charlotte should be in it. Like Riho shouldn't have been in it. It's just a shit show. And to have Sasha number 5, like behind Charlotte and Becky, it's like, come on, dude. What matches were you guys watching? Like seriously.
Now, you said like I could like change them in my opinion, the top 3, right? You said in your opinion the top 3 should be Asuka, Sasha, Bailey, and
no, either way, like any of those 3, like because you can make a case for any of them to be number 1. Huh?
What is your exact order? What is your exact?
It would be Bailey, Asuka,
your exact
Sasha.
order. What is it?
Those top 3. Yes.
Bailey, Asuka, Sasha. I think it should be Bailey, Sasha, Asuka. Because like as far as just wrestling wise, like Sasha had a better year in my opinion.
Yeah, well, if we're just critically talking about in ring, like Sasha had a better year than Bailey and Asuka. We could just say that straight out. But like if we're putting everything together and going in ring, out of the ring, all of that together, yeah, then yeah, like she would come in number 3. Because Asuka outside of the ring, pandemic, Asuka has been fucking hilarious. And she's with her ass off. So yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah, like that's what it is.
Like we complain about people randomly going face or heel, whatever. She was a heel and she randomly became a face for no reason, but it's acceptable because it's been that good. But yeah, like I was gonna bring it up later, like if you didn't. Yeah, like because I only knew about Bailey being number 1.
So there was a talk out there with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman basically said like, what if Ronda Rousey extended her contract? What if she came back? And I'm like, okay, first off, I'm like, Paul, like, you poking the bear being like, what if Ronda comes back? What if Ronda comes back? Actually pissed me off. Because it's like, I want Ronda to come back. I don't want people to know Ronda's coming back. And with him saying that, now everybody's like, oh, Ronda can come back. Ronda can come back. I don't want people to know. Like, I just want her to show up and just fuck somebody up and everybody's like, ooh.
Like when Ronda came back the first time, people knew but didn't know, you know.
Like that was actually an Adam Cole situation when she came that year, because that was a total Adam Cole situation. And what you guys, so the Adam Cole situation is, we knew Adam Cole had signed with WWE. We knew he was coming, and we were expecting him to show up at TakeOver. And TakeOver was going off the air. And we just got super sad because we're like, oh, like Adam Cole's not coming. This is not cool. And then that's when Undisputed Era was born. And he showed up. And that's the same thing that happened with Ronda Rousey. Because Royal Rumble was going off the air and we're like, yo, I know Ronda's supposed to be here. Ronda's here. Like, Ronda's here. And like we're like just freaking out because we're like, yo, she's here. She has to be here. And it's coming to the end. It's closing. It's getting to the end. And it's like, all right, well, I guess Ronda's not coming. And then Ronda showed up. But yeah, like I would rather that happen again than not to happen.
Yeah, that's why like I've always said the
Dude.
internet kind of ruins shit for me.
But that's the
Like I'd
thing.
rather be
Like
surprised for a lot of
you're
things.
saying the internet ruins things. Like this is Paul Heyman actually having an interview and saying it out loud. This isn't like some spoiler and somebody going, "Oh shit, she's coming." It's Paul Heyman actually throwing this out there, which now has everybody up in arms going, you know what? What if she does stay? What if she does stay? Now it's no surprise to it. Like, say if like a random like journalist, me for instance, says, "Yo, Ronda Rousey's coming back," and now everybody is speculating. People are like, "Okay, we don't know if it's 100% confirmed. He's not like he doesn't know Ronda. He's not just gonna. It's not gonna be real. It's just like the hint of, yeah, I don't. It could, but it couldn't." This is literally like somebody in the know who's actually contacting Ronda and literally just blurting out his mouth, "They're going to extend the contract." And it's like, now you just made people actually know it's coming. And now it's no matter what, the anticipation is there and it's random. Like the anticipation is there. Like that's something, like that's what I don't want. It's like, you're in the know. You're like one of the more credible people because you're behind closed doors. You know what's going on. You're actually negotiating this with Ronda for this thing. So it's like this isn't no mystery. This is actually you saying there's more. And it's like I didn't want that from you. I wanted the speculation, like this the little, "Oh, she could be. You saying it is not a speculation. It's a spoiler. So,
Here's the thing though. Like, you're speaking for yourself and for like the public in general, right? I was only speaking for me because had you not told me about the Heyman thing just now, because like this is the first time I heard it, right? If you didn't tell me about it, I would hear it from the internet. That's what I mean by the internet ruins it for me, because I would not go out and find that interview. Like, you didn't say where it was from or nothing like that. I would not go out and look for that shit. So, for my own person, like,
yeah, but here's why it's bad. It was a fucking interview with the New York Post. Like, it's Paul Heyman doing an interview with the New York Post. Like, first off, who's not gonna go look up a Paul Heyman interview when he's doing it with one of the big news sites in the world? Like, no matter what he's talking about, it's like, dude, they got Paul Heyman on here? Like, let me check this out. It's like, the stuff that he says in the interview, that's the little gems that you get, and it's like,
Once again, we're talking about me. Like, I wouldn't look for it. One is the New York Times. Like, I could give two shits what happened to that. Like, it could be, I don't know, it could be fucking Melina Perez, which is supposed to be coming back and hasn't happened yet. And like, I don't care.
Okay, but like I said, I wasn't looking to go get information. I just wanted to know why Paul Heyman was talking. Like, I just wanted
no.
He could have just been.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he just could have been talking about his fucking his law firm, and it's Paul Heyman. I just want to know, why did you get interviewed? What are you talking about? What's going on? What's up, Paul? What's up?
Because that is like a weird thing. Like,
exactly.
Paul Heyman in the New York Times, bro, this is a weird thing. Like, I understand that. You know, man. So like, I'm not faulting you for that. It's just like my perspective. Like, I wouldn't care where he's at. Like, fucking, you know, I'm a big gamer. Fucking Game Informer could do an interview with him.
All right.
I care less. Unless like they clearly say
here's my justification of that. You are a huge gamer.
Okay.
PS5 is coming out. I want to know nothing about PS5. Yeah. You go out of your way and find shit about the PS5. No. listen
Yeah,
to me.
that's PS5
Listen
stuff
to me.
though. Like I'm talking about
Listen to me.
wrestling. I don't do it for wrestling.
That's the same way that I am about wrestling. It's the same way
I was
you are about games. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, but you're going to find it. But I'm going out to find it because
yeah,
I want
and
to know. I want to be informed.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And I don't fault you for that. You know what I mean? But you also don't fault me. I assume you don't also fault me for not wanting going out there looking for it. Like I don't mind discussing it and whatever because I don't care. Like it's cool when I hear it from you. You know what I mean?
But you actively seek out information for games. Like you can tell me, you can literally tell me everything about
Yes.
fucking hooking up the PS5 before it even gets here because that you went out and actively searched this stuff up. You can, and you did it
I
last
probably
night.
can.
You told me about all the stuff about hooking it up. I do the same thing.
No, but I'm just.
Yeah, but
What I
how would
was
you
thinking
know
was
that
about my
unless you,
TV, but
unless
that's
you
besides
looked
the
it
point.
up to hook up the PS5?
Like you are.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like
No, you're
it
right.
seems like the same way, the same vein that you go out of your way to prepare yourself for gaming, I prepare myself for wrestling. Yes.
Yeah, but okay, right? Like again,
Yes.
you brought up the PS5, like for example, and whatever, right? Now
Yes.
you saw a little bit of the UI and whatever, which was revealed today. You didn't want to. So wouldn't you say they kind of ruined it for
didn't
you?
ruin it for me because it's not like, oh man, now fuck, now I've seen it. I don't even give a shit about it anymore. Like fuck, like why would you ruin it? It's not exciting. It's like, okay, it's ruined, but I didn't actively search for it. It just happened to pop up, and it's like, oh, okay, that's it. And like, I would have. Yeah, but
That's what I mean. Like, I
yeah,
don't
it popped up on my timeline. And was like, oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, okay, cool. Like that's it. I wasn't looking for it because I didn't really want to see it until it happened. Was like, I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna look different. I just like didn't really want to see it, and I could wait 2 months. I'm not gonna go out of my way to look for it. It's like stuff people like you enjoy what you enjoy, and if you really enjoy it, you go out and search for it, and you become addictive, and you understand and you know stuff before it happens.
No, like I understand that, like, and I respect that perspective. But on the other hand, some people want to be surprised with shit. You know what I mean?
But you understand what I'm saying.
No, I totally got what you're saying, and I respect it. Hence, like, again, with the gaming thing, right? You just saw what it looked like, right? But I actually saw the whole video, and there's a lot to that. And, like, out of respect, when we was talking about it,
because you didn't
tell you
go to me
anything I saw.
Dude, this. You didn't say, dude, this. You said, did you see it? And I said, no. And then I said, yeah, I saw it. I said, did you like it? Yes. You said you couldn't tell me because it was too much to type out. Because at this point now, I don't care. Because I don't care.
It was cool. Yeah. But like, okay, like, because we was texting, and I said it was too much to type out. But at the same time, like, you clearly told me you don't want to know nothing until you get your hands on it. So that's why I wouldn't spoil
the
it.
Reason I don't want to
me.
know stuff is because, like, 99.9% of this shit that I've always done is, no matter what the internet says, there's always some difference in disputing in what happens. So when they tell you and show you hey, this is what it looks like, and
Oh
you
yeah,
get your hopes up. You're like, this is awesome. You get there, and it's not what it was advertised. You get angry. So instead of getting myself angry, knowing what the hype is, I was
no,
like,
yeah,
you know what? I'll just wait because I know, and without a shadow of a doubt, 15 seconds after loading it up, I will know every trick of the trade because that's just me, and that's just kind of person I am. So yeah. So
yeah.
uh-huh.
Like I totally agree. Like it's like with the wrestling, right? Like our listeners know by now. It may not happen in Hell in a Cell. I believe it will. Randy's getting back the title. Hell or High Water, he's getting back the title before
Yes,
WrestleMania.
but
That was the plan
honestly,
like
like
months ago, correct?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. They they might
Oh,
have
they
because
changed
if you
plans,
look at the roster for
maybe.
Monday Night Raw now, it's a lot of fucking heels on Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
You got you got Sheamus, you got The Fiend, you got AJ Styles,
Okay.
you got it was one more person that they had. You got Dabba-Kato. You have so many people that can go against Drew. You flip it around on the opposite side, you literally have like Drew and somebody else against Randy. That's it. That's it. Like unless they start flipping a couple of people to the other side, that's it. That's it. It's not really much you can do. Like, what are you gonna go back to Jeff and Randy again and have the internet, and
Yeah.
have the internet complain about it? Like it's only a
No,
certain
hell
amount of
no.
things you can do. Yeah, it's
That's what
like
happened.
it's only so much you can do, but
That's
like
exactly what happened.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
fresh matchups for Drew now. Like Drew against AJ Styles, that's fresh. Drew against Sheamus, that's extremely fresh. Drew against The Fiend, like this is also a big match.
Yeah.
Like it's a bunch of big time heels against Drew, and it's like you can do a lot with that.
Exactly. But as you said earlier, with like someone telling you something and like
Mm-hmm.
you want something different and like it kind of fucks up your hype, right? I don't want Randy to win the
Yeah.
title because it's been he's a 13, 14 time champion, and then he's gonna face Ed. Like no disrespect to either one of them. It's gonna be an awesome match, but and I'm probably gonna come on here and
Okay.
say I love the match,
Okay,
but
so
I don't
I'm
want the
actually
match.
different about the match.
You know?
I want Randy to win the title, and
Okay. Like you disagree with
no, I get your perspective, but
you want the match, but you do get my
here's
perspective.
here's why I'm dropping the bucket theory for me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Randy wins. Him and Edge have the title match. They take the title
Okay.
off of him. Edge wins. Now, all of those bad guys I just mentioned going up against Edge, none of them have faced Edge. And also, you add in Drew trying to get his title back, Jeff Hardy just out of randomness. You have like a murderous row of people to face Edge for the title. Like you can run this all the way to next year this time if Edge wins the title at WrestleMania. Like it's so many things you can do, which makes it. And the thing is, it's Edge who has not been wrestling currently like multiple times like everybody else. It's Edge who's been fresh and been held off and held back. You get Edge having these matches. And it's so much you can do with that. Like the only thing you would have to like go through is Randy's short title reign with like stacked up random contenders. Like I said before, they're gonna have him versus Keith Lee for the title. And that may be like a 3 pay-per-view feud. And like just little stuff like that, like that's all you can have, but we all know where the end game is gonna be. And like once you get to the end game, then you have a whole new
Yeah.
ball game of okay, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And it's like, wow, this is awesome. Like it's so like I said, it's so much you could do. So that's where my thought is with this.
You're right. No, you're right. It just like I'm
Yes.
like I'm happy with Drew because like he's a brand new champion. That's what I want. I want fresh
But
faces.
here's
Title run,
here's
you
why
know?
we're not gonna have fresh faces for a while. The older guards are still there, and the names that we named are on their last run. A lot of them are going to fall apart, and it's going to be their last run. We're going to get phased out of them. The thing is, there's nobody under there. And also, to be honest, how many people, like how many of the younger, smaller guys are going to have these great matches with Drew? Like Drew's a fucking towering monster. Like who's going to have a great match with Drew as a bad guy trying to beat him? Like you have to remember, there's going to be an influx of new guys in the next 6 to 8 months. You're going to have like Adam Cole and them showing up. You're going to have like, who else? Like, I know his Velveteen Dream, Johnny Gargano, like Ciampa. All of those guys are going to come up eventually. They're all coming up. Like all of those people. And how do you put them with Drew? Like, how does that work? Yeah, like
That would be pretty good.
yeah, but it's like it's like if he's the face and they're heels, it's gonna look weird. Yeah.
I mean, in Ciampa's case, he's already healed, but I get what you're saying.
Yes. So yeah, like
Ciampa didn't fit that example.
it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about SmackDown. Yeah, so SmackDown. How do you feel about this brand new season 2 of SmackDown?
It was okay.
Well, that's all you thought it was okay? It was pretty good.
Like, I like the ending. That shit was fucking like funny as shit.
Listen, it was a lot of cool stuff in this.
But you gotta admit the ending stood out.
It was other things that stood out also, but yeah, it started out cool. Because Triple H and Stephanie came out.
Oh, no, that was bad.
They introduced the world to season 2 of SmackDown. And they wanted to talk about all the cool people on SmackDown and how much we love SmackDown. And SmackDown is this, and we got a bunch of new people on SmackDown. But SmackDown is SmackDown. Yay!
Like Susie would say, that's bad.
It's not bad. And then a bunch of people just start brawling because for some reason they were just naming off random names that got traded. So they named Kevin Owens and Aleister Black. And then they started fighting, which added Corbin and a bunch of other random people. And it wound up with Lars Sullivan versus Jeff Hardy.
Like, the only one out of that whole brawl that made sense was Kevin Owens, and I almost called him Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Owens.
Wow.
And Aleister Black brawling. I didn't let no one else made sense.
Yeah, no one made sense. It just was a bunch of random people fighting. But yeah,
like at one point, I don't remember who it was at the corner. You said it was Buddy Murphy. Like it was.
Mm-hmm.
What's his face? Shorty G and Kalisto beating up
Mm-hmm.
Buddy Murphy in the corner. All of a sudden, Shorty G turns and starts beating up Kalisto. Like, what? Like, you just helping him.
Yeah, exactly. Buddy doesn't know because Buddy doesn't care. He's your buddy.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. And then we got the saddest moment in SmackDown history. The New Day said goodbye to each other.
That was pretty sad. That was kind of sad.
It was. It was sad. It was a breakup of the New Day. And then they had to wrestle Baramora, which is the bar featuring Nakamura.
Yes.
Yes. And it was a really good match.
Like I said,
of course, didn't.
Like I said to Vic about this match, like Cesaro needs a single title because there was one spot this match was, to me, fucking amazing. You could describe it to them, but that shit was
No. You said it was amazing, so you describe it.
Oh, so he did 2 tag team moves with 2 separate tag team partners, that being Sheamus and Cesaro, within 5 seconds. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I want to say those were their 2 finishers too.
Okay.
What was it? Their finishers or no?
I know that the swinging knee is a finisher, and also the white noise off the top rope is a finisher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it was a finisher. And there was a combination, white noise, combination, Kinshasa swing.
Yes. But fortunately / unfortunately, New Day won.
Yeah.
And it was cool. And then after that, we thought that Big E was going to turn on Xavier and Kofi, or Xavier and Kofi was going to turn on Big E.
Yeah.
Then we had the best promo ever for Bianca Belair.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Dude, did you know she used to run track?
Oh no!
I thought it was all.
Not the slightest idea.
I thought it was all fake. Wait, she used to do hurdles too? Oh my god! I thought all of this was staged.
Not like
if you don't know, I'm being sarcastic.
Fucking YouTube, as they would.
Yeah, it's not like I'm being sarcastic or anything.
Exactly.
But yeah, that stuff happened.
Like anything, I give that fucking vignette, I give it 6 stars.
Yes. You can read about that on your dirt sheets. Observe that. But yeah, that, like, and they had some great music to go to it. Like, yeah, they're gonna hype her up as a star.
Yeah. Like, one of the people, like, to me, it was random. Like, they had different, like, Fox people throughout the show. One of them said that she's the future of the women's division. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Yeah. Like, we've said that a bunch of times, but nobody listens to us, wink wink.
Hip hip cheerio.
No, not that one. No.
Oh, they listen too. You know who you are.
Well, they talk about us so much. Especially on their YouTube channel. They just rip us off.
Yep.
Literally, when a podcast drops, they just start, hey guys, did you know this was happening? No, they didn't hear the podcast. Sure. But yeah, after that, we got into a segment where Daniel Bryan comes out and he says, I'm in the Thunderdome. It's like, okay, Brian, you're being a jerk.
Like he said it so hype, like like he was just there just to say Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Like legit. I'm in the Thunderdome. Legit, he did it just like that.
It's like, come on, you're not that hyped to be here. And he was talking about all the people he could face, like Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, and this one and that one. And then all of a sudden, Seth Rollins comes out. And I was like, I'm not sure if they wrestled in WWE or not. I'm actually kind of confused.
Yeah, because I know they wrestled other places.
Yes. And then they started beefing back and forth. And Seth Rollins hit him. And then Daniel Bryan made a comeback. And Seth Rollins was going to run out the ring, but 5 minutes before that, as they were talking, I just screamed out very loudly, "Oh my God! Daniel Bryan can wrestle Rey Mysterio!"
He did scream that shit. He did scream that shit.
Because for some reason that popped in my head. And 5 minutes later, as Seth is trying to run away, Dominic and Rey Mysterio stop him. So Seth tries to run away. Then Seth runs back in the ring. He looks at Bryan and he goes, "Me and you, we can take the one. Come on, me and you." And Bryan's like, "All right, cool. Like, I'm ready. All right, I'm leaving." What? And he got beat up by the Mysterios.
No.
Oh, he didn't get beat up by the Mysterios. Well, he did get beat up by the Mysterios. He did.
Well, technically.
He did.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
He did. He did.
I'm going to give you that now, but yeah.
Because Buddy Murphy came out and pretended to help Seth and then beat the living crap out of him, just as Renegade said.
Yeah.
He said, he's going to kick his ass. And he kicked his ass. It was funny.
Then he went to...
And then he tried...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he tried to shake Dominic's hand. Dominic's like, "I don't trust you." He tried to shake Ray's hand, and Ray was like, "I don't know. Should I trust you?" Dominic's like, "Dad, don't trust him. He's evil." Like, okay, I'm not going to trust him. And then they left.
My son is bigger than me, so I have to listen to him. I'm sorry.
I'm the Hefe now.
What is this again? When did it become a thing?
That's going to be a thing. And then we had a tag team title match. Ziggler and Rude versus the Street Profits. This match ended in a disqualification.
A weird disqualification at that. I want to say it was because like no one would leave the ring or something.
Yes, like it was a weird disqualification. It was like, why did that become a disqualification? Like, why was that a thing?
Because I know there's a 5-count rule, but normally that one doesn't really fly like that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't what? Because you cut out for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said that one normally doesn't fly like that. You know, like it usually just keeps going, even though the referee makes it to 5.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't understand why that was a thing, but it was a thing. Because it just came out of nowhere. It was like disqualification. I'm like, why? I was like, oh, whatever. And then we had a contract signing between Sasha and Bayley at Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Women's title. And it was great.
Yeah. The only thing was like Bayley never signed, if you noticed.
That's what made it great. That's what also made it great. like Sasha cut a great promo,
Great.
and she said something that,
like, yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and she said that her name is bigger than the title. I was like, oh, okay, that was big.
Mm-hmm. She brought up the fact that when all this began, where like Becky, Charlotte, and her got called up, but Bayley got left behind in NXT. She basically said it's the reason she got called up was because of Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she basically said when she was on Raw, she would call Bayley and check on her because she left her behind. It's like, okay. Because Bayley brought up the fact was, I turned on you because you were going to turn on me. And Sasha was like, no, I wasn't. She said, I had so many opportunities to turn on you, but I didn't. It was like, oh, so Bayley looks like the bad guy now.
Yeah. There was so many hints of Sasha being the one to do it, but it never happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like, we were like the only ones that was like, yeah, Bayley's going to turn. It's going to be Bayley.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because when they got up and start arguing and Bayley just left and Adam Pearce goes, you didn't sign the contract. And we both was like, wait, she didn't sign the contract. And she left without signing the contract. And Sasha said, I'm going to make you sign the contract. So next week,
one way or another. So.
Yes. Next week, I'm thinking she's going to do something dastardly to make her sign a contract.
One or two things. One, she'll knock her out and use her own hand to like, I'm signing it. It's been done before.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other one.
Yes.
Which is like really extreme, right?
Mm-hmm.
She signs it in her own blood.
Listen, that's the one I want. I'm sorry. That's the one I want. Like, it's just so, like, it has to be that way. Like, it has to be that way. It just feels like that should be it.
Yeah. Especially we're going into Hell in a Cell, which is like extreme as it is, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just like, it just has to be that way. It just feel like it has to be that way. It does. And then we had the main event. Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. Yeah.
But wait.
Yeah.
It was like rumors that Bill Goldberg and Keith Lee were gonna be there.
Okay. First off, fuck Goldberg and Keith Lee because they both was like, we're gonna be in the Thunderdome. We're gonna be live tonight in the Thunderdome. We're gonna be here in the Thunderdome. We're gonna be here in the Thunderdome. It's like, oh shit, they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here. They're gonna be here. They were there on the screen.
Which was fucking hilarious.
And the thing was, it wasn't like, oh, these are rumors. It was Keith Lee specifically tweeted out, Braun Strowman's going to fight Roman Reigns. I'm going to be there live to watch him in the Thunderdome. And it's like, oh, you're going to be there. You tweeted out you're going to be there, so you're going to be there. Goldberg on Instagram. Braun, Roman, I know you both well, and I'm going to see you later because I'm going to be in that Thunderdome. It's like, whoa, you're going to be in the Thunderdome. It's going to be a fight. And all they were was on the fucking TV. Hi, guys. You can see me. All that hype for nothing.
It was cool because, like, all throughout the night, we had different, like, stars be on there anyway, because we had Brie Bella with her daughter. We had Jeff Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did we have? Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
I think that was it.
Oh, Mark Henry. Mark Henry.
Oh yeah.
And there, I think that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, they lied to us because I thought they were going to be there, but they lied to us. But it's okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Now back to the match. I think this was probably either the second or the first best match they had.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think this was either like this had to be either one or two. Because I know one of the Falls Count Anywhere matches was really good. It was like crazy insane. And then it was like a regular match that they had was like really good. This one was really good. Like it was really good.
I want to say it's because they're both in like the best shape they've been in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why.
Yeah, and this match was so good. At one point, like Roman hit the spear on Braun Strowman and he kicked out.
Like who does that? You know?
Exactly. Braun hit the power slam and Roman kicked out.
Who does that?
Okay. Exactly. But the shocker was Roman won by a chokehold. He choked him out.
Guillotine choke, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes. Yes, he choked him out. And Renegade pointed out he's using that because it's an I Quit match. And my dumb brain was like, I totally forgot.
No, but like, I think I'll have to take that back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's an I Quit match. He knocked Braun out, right? If he would have to knock out Jay with that, but it's an I Quit match, so he has to say the words I quit.
Or he can, with his last dying breath, say I quit, and then he's done.
Okay.
Yeah. And he choked him out. He's on the floor. And then here comes Jay Uso, who I kept saying, that's Jimmy Uso. This is a setup. It's Jimmy. But it was Jay.
That would have been so interesting. Like, they don't fucking listen to, like, good shit.
Exactly. But it was Jay Uso, and he came out, and Roman's like, all I wanted you to do is accept me as the head of the table, the tribal chief. It's like, we don't even have to do this.
Like, he said something, and like I took it so like racist though.
Mm-hmm.
Like Roman had Braun down and was about to hit Braun with a chair or whatever. Like, you see this? This is how we eat. And like, you know how people talk shit about Samoans or whatever, they're like cannibals and all that. That's what went through my mind. I'm like, you're not just saying that shit.
No, but what went through my mind when he did that was wrestling is how we eat. This wrestling is how we eat.
Yeah, no, like I got it, but it just like the way it was like set up, it's like he meant it that way, you know?
Yeah. But like he's looking at Jay and then he just grabs a chair and just like thrashes Braun Strowman, like just obliterates him. Just like kills him.
Question.
Answer.
Do you think that one was worse than when he like initially came back? Because he did that when he came back.
Yes, this one was way worse.
Oh, okay.
This one was way worse because he beat him down with the chair and he speared him, and then he kept looking at Jay saying, "If I could do this to him, imagine what I could do to you. You don't want that." It's like, okay, all right, yeah, this is a little scary.
It was, but to me, like, it kind of missed the mark.
Okay, why?
Because, okay, normally when you say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, say like it's a match versus like our mutual friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I have a match against him, and
Mm-hmm.
I beat you down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, see, if I'm able to do this to him and I love him, imagine what I would do to you. So
Yes.
I think it would be more effective if the roles were reversed and he was saying that to Braun and beating up Jay. You know?
No, because it did miss the mark with you.
Okay.
Braun is 6'7", 356 pounds. Jay Uso is 6'1", 230 pounds. If I can destroy this monster and kill him with this chair and make him look like shit and destroy him to obliteration,
Imagine
like he can't even fucking move, imagine what I could do to your little ass.
yeah.
I'm bigger than you already, and I'll beat this big bitch down who's bigger than me. Imagine what I do to you,
Oh,
you scrawny little bitch.
he meant it like the physicality way. I'm taking it the emotional way.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
But
He meant the physical way.
But you got my point with that. Like,
Yeah, I understood, but like, he meant it the physical way. I took this monster and made him my bitch, and you're nothing compared to this monster. Imagine how I'm just gonna destroy you.
yeah, I got it now.
And then he gave Jay the chair, said, "Yo, you really want to be the head of the table? Hit me." He turns his back. He's waiting for him to hit him. Jay throws down the chair. Like, no, man, I'm not going to do it. Renegade goes, "You should super kick him." Fucking Roman turns around. He punches him. He pushes him off. Don't you know he super kicks Roman?
And then he's
Roman's on the ground. Yeah, he hits him with a chair. Roman's on the ground. A bunch of referees come out. They're holding Jay back. They're holding Roman back. Roman pushes off all the fucking referees, hits Jay with a Superman punch. Jay crumbled like a piece of paper under him and fell to the ground. It was like, okay.
it was fucking hilarious. And then like your line at the end, like, yeah, I think he might need some new teeth.
Yes. Because like Jay is holding his mouth like, oh my god, my teeth are fucked up. Like, yeah, you're gonna need some new shiny teeth in me.
My thing though, I think he still would have got him, but I don't think it would have been as effective, like with so many people holding him though.
Yeah.
Like he would have fell, he would have had crumbled like that.
Yeah, because like the way he fell was like Roman shot him in the head in front of a bunch of people and he just died.
Yeah.
That's how he fell. Because like he was standing straight up and he just like crumbled to the floor like, I was like, oh, you fucked him up for real. I'm like, yeah, but I enjoyed it.
Oh no, I definitely did too. But that
And
beatdown that Jay gave Roman though, it kind of gave hopes like, yo, can Jay actually do this?
I know that. Yeah, that's kind of what it was for, to set it up to go, Jay may be able to do this.
Yeah, mind you, I don't think he can, but still, like it gave the
he could. He could if he drugged them. That's it.
Where's Zelina Vega? Oh, she's on the same show too. Hire her.
Yeah, I was just about to say she's on the same show.
Yeah, Jay, hire her. She's your manager now.
Yeah. But yeah, that was SmackDown, and I almost start singing the Dynamite song.
Now, one thing I have to rewind though, because you kind of skipped it though. Like,
Okay.
I don't, because I think you didn't get to see it. They totally revamped the intro. Like everyone that was like initially in it that got traded, like it
Is out.
like Seth Rollins is in it, Rey Mysterio is
Yeah,
in it. Uh, Otis is in it by himself.
yeah. I didn't see it, but like I would imagine that they revamped it.
Yeah, like the one little clip, like in the very beginning where Kofi comes in, like through a portal.
Mm-hmm.
Like they switched it to Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Yeah, which
All
in a
right.
kind of sense it makes sense because his whole Messiah gimmick. So
Mm-hmm.
he came from the heavens or something.
Yes. But yeah, that's the thing.
Question, like it just dawned on me right now,
I see.
right?
What?
Wait, no, he's
Mm-hmm.
not wrong. Never mind.
What?
I was about to ask you, like, we didn't see Matt Riddle, which we probably should have saw Matt Riddle though,
Why?
because a lot of people that got traded to Raw were still there anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, so
But no. But the people who got traded to Raw that were still there all have feuds. And they were
sure.
like finishing off the feuds.
Okay,
So yeah, Matt Riddle didn't really have a feud. So that's the thing.
gotcha. Well,
Now,
he does, but I guess they just dropped it because remember he was feuding with King Corbin,
yeah, like nobody cares about that.
which was there. So just in case he's going to Raw,
Yeah.
which I doubt it.
No. King Corbin is still stuck on SmackDown,
Okay, cool.
but nobody cares about that feud.
No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sound like a Vincel for a second,
Okay.
and like this has been bothering me because it legit happened to me a couple of times. So trending, like sometimes I will just see hashtag Dynamite trending, and the first thing I'm thinking is, oh shit, it's AEW Dynamite. I'm like, what happened on Dynamite? And this will be a random day that's not a Wednesday. Like, what the fuck happened on Dynamite? What the fuck happened on Dynamite? And then I realized recently it's the BTS song Dynamite, and that's been trending for like a month. And every time I see it, I always think it's AEW Dynamite, but it's just regular Dynamite.
That's why you kept mentioning Dynamite during the show.
Yes, because it's just like it's a song for like Samsung now.
Yeah.
Like the new Samsung, it's a song called "Light It Up Like Dynamite" by BTS.
Okay.
And like, a friend of mine's like, she kept saying "Dynamite, Dynamite." And I was like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" And like, I didn't ask her because she's a wrestling fan, so I was like, "Oh, she's just talking about Dynamite." But then like one night at like fucking 3:00 in the morning, she was talking about it. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And she's like, "Oh, BTS's album Dynamite." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, the name of that album is Dynamite, and the song is called Dynamite. It's so awesome. You should listen to it." I'm like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Oh, this is why I've been confused for a while." Yeah, that's it. So yeah, like not to say that Dynamite doesn't trend on its own, but BTS is a force, and Dynamite trending because of BTS is something different.
Yes.
Yeah, just throwing it out there.
I might have to check that out then.
Yeah, BTS is awesome.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think I'm legally binded to say BTS is awesome.
I've never listened to anything they done, so like, I might check them out.
You have to because BTS is awesome. They're really cool. BTS is the best thing to ever happen to music. Check them out.
And we are sponsored by BTS. Just kidding.
No, fuck that. I'd love to be sponsored by fucking BTS. Fuck you.
No, I'm saying just
Yes.
kidding because
Sponsor us.
I think legally you can't say you're sponsored by somebody and you're not. So you have to preface, we're kidding.
I would love to be sponsored by BTS. BTS, you want to sponsor the podcast? You can. We'll talk about all of your songs. We'll do a
I'll
total.
listen. Like I'll fucking review the fucking album, like on a fucking episode, every single song.
Yes, we will do that. Sponsor us, and we will make you lots more money than you're already making.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else happened in wrestling that we should talk about?
Impact Wrestling, but there's nothing notable about that. Their pay-per-view is soon. I know that.
What the fuck? Okay, what's going on in Impact Wrestling?
Honestly, like it's a bunch of fuckery and it's like weird, but yeah, their pay-per-view Bound for Glory is coming up. Moose is facing EC3 for the TNA title in an undisclosed match. You heard me.
When is the pay-per-view?
I would say the 24th.
Okay, next week then.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you call it? Rich Swann is facing Eric Young for the Impact World title.
Okay.
It's a 6-way for the X Division title. Rohit versus TJP versus who else was in that shit? I forget because there was so much fuckery on that. Because the biggest thing there is it's fucking Rosemary's gonna marry John E. Bravo. You have to say it with the pause, otherwise it sounds like Johnny Bravo, the cartoon.
No, I mean, he's a cartoon.
Pretty much. But along the way, they have to bring back Father James Mitchell. Because apparently, Father James Mitchell is the only one that could, like, marry a demon.
Oh. That's so sweet.
So they have to, like, bring him back from hell or whatever the hell he's at.
Back from here. Oh, cool.
It's a 4-way tag team match for the tag team titles. It's the Good Brothers versus the Motor City Machine Guns versus Ace Austin and Madman. I almost called him Madman Panda. Fulton.
The fuck? Okay.
And the North.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's all I can remember off the top of my head, but yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I saw one of the best matches that I've ever seen in my whole entire whole entire life of just kicks. Just kicks.
Okay.
The match was just kicks. 20-minute match with just kicks. Nothing but kicks. Only kicks. 20 minutes. A whole entire match. Start to finish. Nothing but kicks to the thighs. Just kicks. Just kicks. It was the best thing ever.
What?
I've never seen anything like it. It was Ibushi and what is his name? God damn it, I forgot his name. Taichi. It was the best thing ever.
Okay.
I've never seen a whole match 20 minutes nothing but kicks. Just kick. And it just was emotional back and forth kicking, and it just was like when you get to like the 15-minute mark, you're like, wait, did they do a regular move yet? No, just kicks. Just kicks. all kicks, just a bunch of kicks, and it was like, okay.
Was this part of the G1?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
And speaking of that, your bae showed up.
No, she disqualified from that.
She's okay. Your former bae showed up, and she showed up to help Will Ospreay beat Okada, which was a big thing. But Will also cheated, and Will turned into a bad guy. So now Will's a bad guy.
I'm confused because like last time I watched, he was a bad guy, so he was a good guy, like for a little while.
No. Here's the thing.
Okay.
He's been a good guy, but ever since the pandemic and he came back, he's been a shithole. Kind of like what everybody has been saying, like kind of a Kenny Omega level type heel, where it's so self-absorbed and he's just like a total asshole.
Okay.
But like half of the people were like, is this Will just being Will, or is this Will being a character? And it was apparently Will being both a character and Will, because now he's a total asshole and he's going to make his own faction and he's just a total fucking bad guy.
Honestly, those are the best characters, though, when you can be yourself and turn it to up to 11. It's a rock statement.
Yeah, no. That, like, yeah, that's totally cool when it's certain people.
Yeah.
It's just not it's not clicking for me with the Will Ospreay thing because of issues we said before on other podcasts, and something that we're not going to get into because we don't really want to get into on the podcast. But yeah, like, yeah, it's that. It's that.
Like that. Basically, the fuckery.
Yeah.
Hence why I said she's no longer my bae. So.
Yes. And like, I hate that. Okay, so I really hate that I'm like I am, and I fucking know a lot of shit about a lot of shit. So it's a person. Like, I'm not gonna name names, I'm not gonna say much, but it's a person. And this person watches New Japan, has only been watching this New Japan since probably 2018 or 2017 when Jericho showed up. He's only been watching it, and he acts like he knows so much about it. He's like, I know this, I know that. And then he's just spouting like little dumb facts online about New Japan. It's like, yeah, this and that and this and that and the third. And he said something like a G1 fact earlier, and me, because I've been watching again since 2013, I just like, yeah, you know, this and this happened. And he goes, what? I didn't know that. I've only been watching since 2017. Then stop acting like you fucking know everything. You haven't been around that long. Stop acting like you know shit. You don't know shit.
I hate people that do that. Like, they just get into something and like they feel like they know every single thing about it.
Dude, okay. Here's an example.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. Because you know me, I can learn something in 2 days and know everything about it, ins and outs, all. 2 days.
No, that's true. But like, certain people don't do their research, and like, you know, they just swear they know everything in it in a matter of minutes. You know, some people have the capability of doing that, but you know, the average person, like, too lazy to do their research. You know.
Yes. And like, I hate that he has like a cult following of people, and then he just acts like, yeah, I know so much about this. And it's like, dude, you don't know much. You just know the little bit that you know, and then when you find out about other stuff, you're like, oh, there's other things that happened before I got here.
Like he
It's like,
knows the replay, basically.
yeah, it's like, dude, what the fuck? It's like, are you serious? And it's like I associate with other people who watch it and like they'll see this shit and they just laugh and be like, okay, this is super dumb. Like you're just a dumbass. Like you know nothing.
He's a mark.
I mean, yeah, I would say that. I forget a lot of shit that happened this year, but I could tell you about shit that happened other years.
Right?
This year has been a fucking blur.
Yeah. Like a lot. There's certain feud they'll show like a recap or something, and we'll both go be like, "Wait, that happened this year? What the fuck?"
Yeah, because John Moxley and Lance Archer happened earlier this year in the Tokyo Dome. I totally forgot it even happened. Like, Moxley fought Suzuki this year in February, and my dumbass was like, yo, this happened last year, right?
Nope, it was
No.
this year.
Yeah, it was this year. It was so much shit that happened this year, and I'm like, but that happened a while ago, right? No, it happened this year. Like, it's like this year feels like it's been so long. Like, shit just happening now. I'm like, I don't remember that happening.
That's how bad this year is.
Yes. Like, the reason I can't forget stuff in WWE because it just still keeps happening.
Yeah.
And it won't stop.
And they kind of repeat themselves anyway, so.
Exactly.
And just the only thing with WWE, as far as this year, you'll kind of forget when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll think
Unless
it happened last year and it happened this year.
Unless it's the Rey Mysterio feud, or it's the Street Profits feud, or if it's everybody's feud. Yeah. It's just been happening forever. Which this Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns feud feel like it was just over a few weeks ago and now it's happening again. But yeah.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, like they made it like, oh, this is the first time ever, like they faced each other for the Universal title, and we both said, you're a damn lie. And then he said, on SmackDown. Oh,
because it bothered me because it's like, yo, I've watched them face each other for like a million freaking times. One of my favorite fucking memes came from them fighting. You don't know what it is?
No, I didn't hear what you said. Came from what?
One of my favorite memes came from them fighting.
What was it?
The one where Roman is running and Braun picks up the office chair and throws it at him.
Oh shit.
That was legit one of the best things ever. And dude, that happened last year.
Wow.
That happened last year. Like, that happened right before Roman got drafted to fucking SmackDown. That happened last year.
I'll tell you one thing. I saw a clip of earlier today. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And for some odd reason, I swear that happened last year, but I want to say that happened this year.
What?
Do you remember when Braun Strowman almost killed Bray Wyatt? Like, had him in the fucking gurney and threw him, like, in a small-ass wall, but they acted like it was so big?
Yes.
That happened this year, right?
Yes, that happened a couple months ago.
For some odd reason, my mind registered like it happened last year.
Yeah, because this year, Corona year, is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Like, shit will never fucking be right. Like, when we remember this year, we're going to remember it in years. It's not going to be in months. It's going to be in years. Everything that's happened this year is in years.
Pretty much.
Like, there's no months here. It's just a bunch of years. Because once we're out of this year and, like, everything's kind of back to normal, it's going to be like, yo, you remember, like, 10 years ago when Roman put Braun Strowman at one time and beat the hell out of him in front of Jey Uso? Like, damn, that was so long ago. No, that was only in October.
Like, here's the funny part. This year is like 12 years and one. 2020, year one. 2020, year two. For each month, it feels like a year.
A whole year. Like somebody said, we will live one decade in 2020. Like, that is fucking crazy. Because shit just seems like so far off.
Yeah.
Like, nothing feels tangible like it was like earlier this year. Like, it just seems so far off. Like, the Royal Rumble feels like that happened 2 years ago.
Yep. Hell, Mania
like that
happened 2 years ago.
Yes. Like, every time they show, like, crowds from earlier this year, I just get so baffled. I'm like, what year was this? Like, I legit have to say, what year was this? Like, they showed a clip of Elimination Chamber from earlier this year, and I'm like, what year was this? Like, I don't remember this.
Keith Lee won the fucking NXT title this year, right?
Maybe. Yes. Yes.
See, like, but you got fucked up for a second. See?
Yes, I had to think about it. It was like, was it this year?
That shows you how bad this year has been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has like been a real bad year.
That's why, like, on a side thing or whatever, like, me and you had a long conversation about how during the draft, WWE really doesn't like to separate couples like that. But as of right now, they separated Jimmy and fucking I almost called her by her real name, but I meant to say like her TV name.
Naomi. Yes.
What's her TV name? Goddamn it, Naomi. Yeah. So, like, you know, that may or may not stand. But the other one was Charlotte. You always bring this up. Charlotte and Andre. They're technically not married, yes. So like that's probably a caveat to that, right? Mm-hmm. The reason I bring that up, though, right, is because you said they might be getting married real soon. The way this year's going, I would not get married this year.
Dude, why would you not get married this year?
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Like, this year's been horrible.
But your marriage could be the one bright spot of the year. Like, it could be, this is the best thing that happened this year.
I'd rather get married with like a better year. Like, it doesn't got to be the greatest year in the world, which probably if I got married, it probably wouldn't be.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But
you know, something really important and special happened to you this year, right? Yes, that was this year. Like, that exists in 2020. Like, so once 2020 is erased, that special moment still exists. It happened in one of the years in 2020.
Fuck it. I put it out there. I met her. Her.
Yes. In 2020. It happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
I met her in person.
You met her in person.
Yeah. But yeah, like that was awesome. Like, but other than that, like this has been shit.
Yeah, there's been like little bright spots. It's the PS5. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's coming real soon. And the Xbox in a smaller
The
scale.
PS5. That's a big thing.
No, I said the Xbox also, right? Because I wanted to point out where the pre-order guides sell.
Yes. But yeah,
We both got both.
like they exist. Like there are small little things that happen in 2020.
Yeah, true. But the majority has been bad.
Oh yeah, it's been so much bad.
Like the way like the bad comes in, like it kind of makes you forget the good. Because like, had you not bring that up in the bad part, I thought that happened.
Exactly. It's 2020. It's 2020. It happened years ago.
Yeah. Because that was February? Yeah. So, what's February in Corona?
That was like 6 years ago. Yeah.
Like, this year's not good on your mind, you know? But yeah. Can you decide any other wrestling news?
No. There's nothing else.
Okay.
But yeah, next week will be our regular show, and we will have the preview for Hell in a Cell, which currently only has 3 matches, and they're all Hell in a Cells.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, like, for all that, you might as well make every match a Hell in a Cell. Just keep the whole fucking cell down.
That would be cool if there were other feud. Well, never mind. I was gonna say other feuds that needed to end in a Hell in a Cell, but that's literally every feud that's on the main roster right now. It just needs to end.
Because, like, you figure this whole Seth Rollins feud, in a sense, that needs to
end with violence.
Yeah.
The whole Kevin Owens and Aleister Black ended in violence. Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles ended in violence.
Yes.
It's the stuff that needs to end in violence. Ooh, the Hurt Locker Business versus Retroprocity in Hell in a Cell ended with violence.
See, here's the thing, right? Here's how bad Corona is, right? Did we bring up the fact that Mace from Retribution is facing MVP?
Yes, we did. We actually did earlier in the podcast. We brought that up.
Yeah, see, that's how bad this fucking like thing is. Like, I forgot about that.
Yes. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there's no other news, so yeah. Anything else you gotta say?
Just for y'all to prepare for next week for another 6-star podcast.
Listen, we'll talk about everything next week.
All right.
Because everybody copies us and everybody just steals our shit. But you know what?
Regardless, though, I hope you all have a bloody good day.
Fuck that shit.